this is an actual after commentary because I tried to do this game, but the commentary went well, and I looked at what DOSBox had done, and it had given me faster frame rates than expected. So this is a bit of an introduction before we get into me watching through what I've done and having to speak through it very quickly. So I do hope this isn't going to kill the Let's Play anyway. The reason why I'm doing this Let's Play is because basically Kikoskia from his channel, he's doing the new BattleTech, which is the beta, or not beta anymore, I don't know. The online role-playing game, well, the online game, which is really nice. But the problem is I can't play it because my video card's knackered, and it's probably gonna, well, it's not knackered, it's just not as great as it should be. So I'm gonna wait until I get some money, hopefully at the end of the month, and we can probably sort something out. Anyway, I'm gonna start this, so let's start it.
Infocom presents the Crescent Hawk's Revenge.
The sound isn't actually that bad, considering that there were some minor problems with it, but yeah, that was because I had the cycles at some, like, you know, 100,000, but yeah. Right, so what was I doing? I was gonna, yes, start the game. So you got the map of the Lyons. I'm not gonna go through the screens. You'll just have to pause all the way through because I don't know how well this is recorded. Because I know the next selection screen is the mech loadout, and to be honest, I can't really read it at this point. So you're welcome to pause at any time and have a good read. I'd talk about the Ionosphere, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have time. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, so we've got the, on the right hand side you've got Youngblood, you've got Pierce, you've got Graham and Stewart, and those are the people you're going to select for the different mechs. And on what I'm showing you now is that you've got long, medium, close and speed, with the J being for the jump jet. So the long, medium and close range is to do with the how much damage that the mech will do, and about now it's about the PPC and the LRM-10. So the PPC is the particle projection cannon. It's ballistic weapon, and the LRM is the missiles, so long range missiles, and they fire 10 at a time. The Enforcer has a small and a large laser, I think that is, plus an AC-10. AC-10 is a ballistics cannon, will fire 10 shots at one go. So look, the Phoenix Hawk is an actual VTOL. I'll talk about the Phoenix Hawk in a bit. It also has some machine guns, which aren't that great in comparison to the autocannons. The one thing to note though is, if you are playing the main games, is that the medium laser is the lasers are color coded. Basically, the small is blue, the medium is green, and the large is red. So what do? I think I start assigning the Youngblood to the Phoenix Hawk, which is Jason's dad, to give the Griffin and the Enforcer next, and then I decide that I'm going to go for the Hermes too, because it's got light damage at long range, whereas the other two do not. And also you'll see a commando there, but if you've seen Kikoskia's recent video with Necroscope, you will actually see a commando whip past them at one point. Now what was I going to say? I think, yeah, the Phoenix Hawk you actually see in this game is actually part of the VTOL craft, and what I think it was a VTOL. What that basically meant was they could transform into flying craft, and I think the Phoenix Hawk was one of the first that did it. and I think they did it for a few more mechs. But the problem was that the Japanese one of the Japanese companies had sued them for being showing a product that was very similar to theirs. One of the shows, I can't remember which show it was. So it didn't really last long, and then you never really got it. Unfortunately. So just before we get into this scenario, this is showing how you've found a Kell Hound Jenna, which is a light mech. I think it's one of the higher or mid to light mechs. And there's a locust coming your way. You need to stop it. So you basically tell him, go and stop it. You press space at this point to show you got commands you can use. Left hand side, you've got the generator at the top. You can have another 4 people on your screen, so you can go from F1 to F4 to select them. The one in the middle is equal to the F5. That's your Lance command, and the bottom is the creator symbol. I'm moving off to the top right because I know that the locust is coming down. It's basically you click to move, you move over, you click again, and if you move after that, you can actually see, you can actually plot all the way around and have them go all the way around. But I just wanted to hit him to the edge of the road just so I can wait for the locust to come down. And this actually goes a lot slower than what the video is showing you. So actually, in a lot of ways, it's a bit better for me to do post commentary. It's the first time I've done this anyway. So I'm targeting the locust, and I'm gonna wait. Oh well, he's gonna go forward to it. And many times I've played this, and there are always times whereby I've cocked up well, not cocked up, it's just he's gone for it, but he's then gone past me, and like now I'm thinking, shit, he's gone past me, so I've got to move. But I have taken quite a bit of damage from him. No, I've given him a lot of damage, and then I realise actually he's about to run. At this point you can actually see, you can target the mech, and you can see the damage that I might do to him, in a bit more detail, which is quite nice. At this point I'm trying to chase back after him, and that I realised that, yeah, I think I best leave him, because if I don't leave him, he's just going to disappear. Well, he's running faster than I am, and I'm never going to catch up, so screw it, I'll let him go. The only problem is that he's going to come back with another 2 mechs. He comes back with a Whitworth and I can't remember what the other one is, but you'll find out in the next video. So at this point I'm just going to go sod it and come back, and I'm not done badly considering I've got 71. I think I've taken maybe 4% of damage, something like that. So next video should be interesting to see how well that goes. Yep, he's run away, so this is successful, so I'm going to save up after this bit, save up, and then I'll see you for the next video. See you then.